Good morning, dear students. Welcome back. Hope you all are safe and fine at your home. So, this video is for the students of class 7, subject mathematics. And from this lecture, we are going to start with our new chapter, that is chapter number 11, perimeter and area. So, this is lecture number 1 of chapter number 11, perimeter and area. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the following topics. First, we will discuss introduction to perimeter and area. Then, we will learn about perimeter and area of two shapes that are square and rectangle. And then we will discuss questions of exercise 11.1. So, let us start with the introduction to perimeter and area. So students, in class 6, you have already learned about perimeters of closed plane figures and area of squares and rectangle. So what is perimeter? A perimeter of a closed plane figure is the length of its boundary. Okay? Perimeter of a closed plane figure is the length of its boundary, and area is the measure of the part of plane, or you can say region enclosed by its boundary. Okay, perimeter is the length of the boundary and area is the region enclosed by its boundary. So in this chapter, we shall review, revise and strengthen these, and will learn about perimeter and area of some more closed plane figures. So let us start with squares and rectangles. So students, let us first discuss about perimeter and area of a square. As we know, the perimeter of a closed figure is the length of its boundary, and the unit of measurement is of perimeter is same as that of length. Okay, so this is a square given. Okay, and we know that a square is a solid plane shape, is a closed plane shape having all sides equal in measurement and all sides are perpendicular to each other. Okay, a square is a closed plane figure having all the sides equal in length and are perpendicular to each other. So what will be the perimeter of a square? So perimeter of a square is sum of all the sides, or you can say length of all the length of boundary. Okay, so this is A because all the sides are equal. This is also A, this is also A, and this is also A. So perimeter is equal to A plus A plus A plus A, which denotes the sum of all the sides of a square. So A plus A plus A plus A, that is 4A. Okay, so the perimeter of a square is 4 into side of the square. Okay, here A denotes the side of a square. And the unit of perimeter depends on the unit of the measurement of side given. Okay, suppose this A is in centimeter, so the unit of perimeter will be in centimeter. If it is given in kilometer, the unit will also be in kilometer, because a perimeter is also the length. Okay, now come to the area of a square. Area of a square. So area, what does area mean? Means area of a closed figure is the measure of the region enclosed by its boundary. It means it is the region that is enclosed by the boundary. These are the boundaries of These are the boundary of square, and the area enclosed by these boundary is known as, the region that is enclosed by its boundary is known as area. So area of square is given by side into side. Okay, here we have taken side as A unit. So it will be A into A. A into A, that is A square. Okay, so we can say area of square is side into side. Okay, and its unit is always unit square. Okay, if the length of the side is given in centimeter, so it will be centimeter square, or you can read it as square centimeter. Okay, if it is given in meter, so it will be square meter. Okay, so this is the unit of area, that is meter square or centimeter square or kilometer square, or hectare is also a unit of area, that is the bigger unit. Okay, hectare is also the unit of area, and 1 hectare, that is equal to 10,000 meter square. This is the relation between hectare and meter square, that 1 hectare, these both are the units of area. 1 hectare is the bigger unit of area, and 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. Okay, so perimeter of a square is 4 into side, area of a square is side into side, and unit of area is either you can take meter or centimeter or kilometer, and unit of area is square meter, square centimeter, or square kilometer, or hectare. That depends on the given side, that depends on the unit of the boundary. Okay, so this is all about square, all about perimeter and area of square. Okay, now let us discuss about rectangle. Now let us discuss about perimeter and area of rectangle. A rectangle is also a closed plane figure having length and breadth different measurement. Okay, so perimeter of a rectangle is the sum of its boundary. It has two length, this is length and this is also length. Okay, it has two length and two breadth, so we have to add them, that is L plus B plus B. So L plus L is 2L and B plus B is 2B. If I take 2 as common, because 2 is coming in both the terms, so I can apply distributive law, so 2L plus B. Okay, so the formula for finding perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B, where this L represent length of the rectangle and B represent breadth of the rectangle. And remember that length and breadth must be in same unit. Okay, suppose in case you have given perimeter and breadth, and you are supposed to find length. So how you will find length? That is equal to perimeter divided by 2 minus breadth. So how this came? So perimeter, let perimeter represents P. Okay, 2 into L plus B, and we have given breadth and we have to find L. So first, this 2 is in multiplication with whole. If I change its side, it will be in divide. P by 2 equal to L plus B. As I have to find L, so I have to shift this B to this side, and on shifting it will change the sign. So it will be P by 2 minus B. So this is how you can find length if perimeter and breadth of the rectangle given. Okay, again the unit of perimeter is same as the unit of the side. Okay, side given. So breadth is also you can calculate by P by 2 minus L. Okay, now area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is given by L into breadth. L represent length and B represent breadth. And in case if you have given area and breadth and you have to find length, so it will be area divided by breadth. Okay, and same for breadth. If you have to find breadth and area and length of the rectangle given, then just you have to divide length by area, you will get the breadth of the rectangle. So again the unit of area, it may be square centimeter, written as square centimeter. It may be square meter, written like this. It may be hectare also. Okay, so these are the unit. So let us summarize these two concepts. So let us take square. Perimeter of a square is 4 into side. Here A represent the side of the square. Okay, perimeter of a square is 4 into side. If in case you have given perimeter and you have to find side. Okay, I am talking about square only. In case you have given perimeter and you have to calculate side, then how you will calculate? Side is given by perimeter divided by 4. Okay, perimeter divided by 4. Now area of a square is side square. Okay, side square, or you can say side into side is the area of a square. Okay, now come to rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is given by 2 into L plus B, where L is the length and B is the breadth. In case when perimeter and breadth are given, then how you will calculate L? That is given by P by 2 minus B. Same for breadth. Whenever you have given perimeter and length, then how you will calculate breadth? That is equal to perimeter divided by 2 minus L, and area of a rectangle is length into breadth. Okay. Now students, let us discuss questions of exercise 11.1 that includes the questions of the concept that we have already learned, that is of perimeter of and area of square and rectangle. Okay, so students, I hope you will be able to do question number 1 to 5, and here I am explaining question number 6. Okay, so question number 6 is, a wire is in the shape of a rectangle. We have a wire and that is in the shape of a rectangle. This is given. Its length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. We have given the length of the rectangle and breadth of the rectangle. Okay. Then if the same wire is rebent in the shape of a square, suppose I am having a wire, okay, it has some length and the same wire is rebent in the shape of square. It means if I have just changed the shape of the same wire, then what you can conclude from this statement? It states that the perimeter remains same. Okay, the same wire is in the shape of rectangle first, then it is rebent. The same wire is rebent in the shape of rectangle, in the shape of square. It means we can conclude that the perimeter of rectangle is equal to the perimeter of a square. Okay, now we have to find the measure of each side. Okay, we have to find the measure of each side of a square, because side we have given the side of the rectangle, we have to find the side of the square. So here I am just giving you a hint. So students, as we know that same wire is bent in the shape of square, it means the perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of square. We have given the length and breadth of the rectangle, so easily we can calculate the perimeter of rectangle. Okay, here I am calculating the perimeter of rectangle, that is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, first you have to check the length and breadth must be in same unit, as they are in same unit. Okay, so now 2, here length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. Okay, now you can calculate the perimeter. 2 and this is 262 centimeter, so this is 124 centimeter. This is perimeter, so unit will be in centimeter only. Okay, now this perimeter is equal to perimeter of a square. So this perimeter, I can equate this perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of rectangle. So here we have perimeter of square is 4 into side, and we have this perimeter of rectangle is 124 centimeter. So side is equal to what? That is 124 divided by 4. Now you can calculate it. Okay, and then you have to find which shape encloses more area. It means after this you have to find the area of square and area of rectangle, and then you have to tell which shape encloses more area. Okay, so rest of the questions of this exercise you have to do in your homework. Okay, so this is all about lecture number 1. In this lecture only we have learned about perimeter and area of square and rectangle. Okay, so now come to the homework. So students, your homework for today's lecture is you have to do question number 1 to 8 that are based on concept of area and perimeter of rectangle and square, and these are of exercise 11.1 in your homework notebook. Okay, thank you so much.